I can't exaggerate just how important staff retreats were to my leadership approach when I was a non-profit CEO. I found them to be an invaluable way of connecting with my team, keeping my finger on the pulse of the organization, and never losing sight of the big picture. Now, more than ever, in this age of remote work, staff retreats, if planned and executed properly, offer so many benefits to your organization. Retreats fulfill the desire for in-person contact. They strengthen personal connections and build trust. The act of having everyone together, away from their usual desks, encourages creativity and often unleashes innovation. Well-planned retreats serve to motivate staff and re-energize them. They play an important role in boosting team morale. Retreats or away days also play an important role in shaping and maintaining your culture. And perhaps most important of all, they are an opportunity to step away from the day-to-day and think big picture, think strategically. Although a lot of time and money is spent on them, far too often retreats are missed opportunities. In this short video, I want to share with you 9 things you should consider as you go about planning your next awesome retreat. First, your retreat must be owned by its participants. I've never seen a top-down approach succeed. If you need to call for a meeting because you need everyone to discuss a particular issue, that's okay. Call for a workshop, but don't call it a retreat. A staff retreat can only succeed when the whole group has a shared investment in the goals and the outcomes. Second, make sure you hire a facilitator. This may sound like an obvious thing to do, but you'd be amazed at how many non-profit leaders want to lead the staff retreat themselves or have someone internal lead it. As a leader, you need to be able to participate fully in important discussions without having to worry about logistics or timekeeping or ensuring everyone has an opportunity to speak. Just as importantly, you need to think about the power dynamics in the room. A smart, independent facilitator can make everyone feel comfortable and can pick up on things that are being said or certain dynamics in the room that you may not be able to see. A confident facilitator is also able to push back in a way that perhaps staff may not be comfortable if an executive is facilitating. And a good facilitator is able to provide a fresh set of eyes and ears to the conversation. Third, a good facilitator will conduct a discovery phase. They'll reach out to every single retreat participant for input. Your retreat is only successful if your staff leave feeling heard and energized. Before you plan your agenda, you need to know what is top of mind for your staff and give them an opportunity to share both what they want to talk about and what their hopes for the retreat are. Fourth, make sure your retreat has a theme and an overriding purpose. Post-discovery phase, work with your facilitator to narrow down the theme of your retreat. Whether it's strategy, culture, programs, your retreat needs to take the participants on a journey and build on each session. It shouldn't be a disparate list of agenda items. 5. It's not a retreat if it's in your conference room. What often determines the success of a retreat is not always the content, but how your staff feels for the day or two that they're together. The space you use plays a massive part in setting the tone and mood of your meeting. It's important, therefore, that you identify a space that is comfortable and, dare I say, even a treat for your team. Whatever you do, make sure the room has windows. 6. The magic at staff retreats often happens outside the sessions. This means it's important not to over-agenda your retreat and leave plenty of time for staff to partake in planned activities. These activities will help them bond, they will build trust, and will break down any misconceptions. Number 7 is a connected point. The quality of your agenda is far more important than quantity. You have to be realistic about what you can achieve in a day or two. Important discussions need time. The idea of your retreat is not to stress out your team even more by rushing them through agenda items and not doing justice to these important conversations. Sessions should be extended and should focus on the most important things that emerged in the discovery phase we discussed earlier. 8. Make sure you start off your retreat with a session that focuses on your mission. Whether it's presenting your recent impact, sharing a case study, or inviting in a beneficiary, make sure to remind all participants of your organization's why. This will motivate your staff and will help focus everyone's mind on the ultimate goal. And 9, finally, make sure to debrief post-retreat. A good facilitator will provide you the minutes, flip chart transcriptions, and their analysis within days of the retreat. The debrief agenda needs to include next steps and have a clear plan for implementation. As you can probably tell, I'm a big proponent of holding staff retreats. While yes, they do cost money and they do require time, regular, well-planned retreats will ultimately boost your organization's performance. Good luck.